We are going to be checking in on all of the DLC for Arkham Knight, of course. And the first one that we're taking a look at is Batgirl, A Matter of Family.
Of course.
Of course we are. Because, I mean, Warner Brothers put the flag in the ground. They said they've got 6 months of content coming up, and we're going to give you new stuff to play in this world all the time. And they did a great job with the first game. I think all of this DLC actually has a chance to be really cool.
Oh, we love it.
What do you think about playing as Batgirl?
Well, obviously, I loved playing as Batgirl. Are you kidding me? I'm playing as Batgirl.
Yeah.
She's so badass. She can do all the things that Batman can do, almost. She just doesn't have all the gadgets that Batman has.
Yes, that's right.
Right?
Yeah, and
So-
doesn't have the connection to Alfred dropping all that stuff.
No.
But she's got this own sort of kick-ass flurry thing happening. I think that she just whips around incredibly fast, and it's amazing to watch the acrobatics of her taking out everybody.
For sure. That's what I loved so much about this, that she has her own feminine flair, her own feminine style. We're not just stealing moves from Batman. This is her. She's doing it.
She's also an incredible hacker and obviously evolves into our Oracle, tragically. So you do some pretty cool things with hacking. You blind some of the opponents and you can take them down. Just like the fear takedowns that you could do in Arkham Knight as Batman, you can take down the enemies by blinding them and then whipping them down to the ground super
Very
fast.
cool stuff. We should mention, though, that this is about an hour and a half experience, an hour and a half experience that you're getting for around $10 if you didn't get
the season pass.
Now, the season pass is very expensive to a lot of people, right? And so
it's
even
like $40, I think,
even to myself, like that's a huge dollar amount to drop on something like this. So you have to decide really if an hour and a half of your time, is worth that $10 price tag.
Here's the equation for me. It's like a digital action figure of Batgirl. If you like that idea, to see a fully, beautifully rendered animated model of Batgirl that you can control and play and get into some awesome fisticuffs with, alongside Robin in some key parts.
Which is really cool.
Yep.
That part I loved.
And you're hunting down the Joker, and you're fighting against Harlequin, and you're saving Commissioner Gordon. I mean, it's like paying for a mini movie in a way, or an episode of something cool like a Batgirl show, and it's also expertly rendered, and they've got this really creepy amusement park setting with lots of interesting environments to explore.
Yeah, they've always got that creepy little vibe.
It's over quickly, but I enjoyed every freaking second of this. It was so much fun.
Of course, because you feel powerful. I love that Batgirl gives you that feeling too. She gives you, like, Batman makes you feel powerful for sure, but the fact that you're playing as this woman, this very strong woman, it gets me excited, I have to say, playing a game like this with Batgirl.
We want more.
Of course we want more.
Why doesn't Rocksteady and Warner Brothers get together and make us separate lines? I mean, let's have a Batgirl game. Let's have a Nightwing game. Let's have a Robin game. That'd be amazing.
See, I would be totally down for that, but we do need to talk about this solitary experience. Now, this game has not been getting the greatest reviews.
Yeah.
I understand that people are disappointed with the short experience
it's
and
brief,
with the price tag.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand completely, but the game itself is very good.
Yeah.
It's a very good experience. So you just have to decide if what your time is worth.
I mean, I loved it, and I would totally spend the money to get this, whether you're getting it through the season pass or whatever, but people want to know what you think.
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Okay.
I love it because I had a good time with it, but I'm also trying to balance the time versus money versus experience.
There's no leveling up. There's no, you can't switch out the model. You can't suddenly be Batgirl in the main Arkham story.
It's its own story, and it's completely separate from everything else. So
maybe that's one of the ways that they're going to loop it all in at the end is allow some more of this model sharing in different parts of the game, which would be incredible.
That would be really cool. Honestly, that's what would make this game for me, is if I could keep playing as Batgirl.
What are you going to give A Matter of Family?
It's still a great time. It gets an 8.
It gets an 8.5 for me.